security is not the only reason that makes it impossible to complete the Abuja Kano highway. It is one of the reasons. So it's not correct to say it's because of security. And the security problem that escalated last year has been largely brought under control. The contractor is back on site in the section between Abuja and Kaduna. The reality is that this is a 375-kilometer highway. It was approved, I believe, in 2018. We had delays because of a request to expand it from 2 to 3 lanes, which meant the whole road had to be redesigned because there were 41 bridges on that road. So if you're expanding to 3 lanes, how do you merge them with 2-lane bridges? Somewhere in the middle, after procuring a design consultancy, we had to change back because of the enormous costs. Then the Ajaokuta Kaduna Kano pipeline is passing through that road. A gas pipeline project committed to by this government. Then there are resettlement issues of people who have set up markets, mosques, trading places, trailer parks within the right of way, from FCT through Niger, through to Kaduna. We're working with the state governors because these are land issues. They are state responsibilities. So it's not just a security issue. But in spite of all of that, the Kaduna to Zaria, which is 79 kilometers, and the Zaria to Kano, which is 137 kilometers, have been virtually completed. And this administration deserves commendation for that. The Chief of Staff, myself, and some senior government officials were there on Monday or Tuesday. All of that is motorable. That's progress, tremendous progress. In fact, the truth be told, the Zaria to Kano section is 137 kilometers. It's longer than Lagos to Ibadan. And it's been finished before that road. Because the traffic is not as severe as the traffic you have on Lagos Ibadan. So management is restricted. So when this government has done something, let us just acknowledge it. And you see, government should not do things. And serious government, and Nigeria is one serious government in my view, shouldn't do things that they can only complete. As we are planning today, children are being born, businesses are setting up. We must plan for the future. And that takes me to the first question, that whether, because we haven't finished one, we should stop. We are not starting this procurement today. Don't forget that when I was briefing, I said the approval was given in January for NNPC to invest this amount. The roads that were already contracted at the time have already started benefiting from that approval. So these are the remainder of the roads that were not yet fully contracted, and that has to go through our procurement process. They are now ready. I'm sure if you ask the people of Sokoto or the people of Warri, Saple Road, and all of it, whether we should leave it for the next administration, if you put it to a public vote, they will say no. And quite aside from that, I just thought to make a note. When this construction starts, there are 3,368 opportunities for direct employment and 8,942 opportunities for indirect employment. This includes those who will supply all the aggregates, the crushed stones, the laterite, the diesel, the asphalt, the reinforcement that will be used to build the road. It will mean that quarry owners will start operating their quarries. Members of the Road Transport Employers Association, if you tell them that we should stop, they won't be happy. There are trucks that truck all these materials to and from site. So this is how an economy is going. But just to be sure, This is a tax credit policy, so it has nothing to do with budget or whatever. The money is there. NNPC has this money. There are estimated tax liabilities. So it is sustainable. The roads will be done, subject to all of the other challenges relating to right of way, people who need to be relocated, and all of that. I hope that answers.